Our InDesign file's been uploaded and I've moved over to Safari and logged into my account at my.pressrun.com, and this is the issue we've been working on, so I'm just going to click on the View button, and that is going to bring up our flat plan page. And you can see that my issue is here and that there is a green check mark on it. That means that it has already been compiled into HTML5 content and it's ready to be looked at. So we're going to go and click on the preview button here. And sure enough, I can see the 3 thumbnails for my 3 pages. And I can also choose from portrait or landscape orientations. So I'm going to go back to the portrait for right now, and I want to check out my cover, and I'm going to scroll down a little bit so you can see this a little better, and I'm just going to switch pages to force that animation again, and you can see that that's working okay. And we'll move to the second page now, and I'm going to tap on this video, and we'll kill the sound for right now, and that's working fine. And I can go to the third page. You can see I've got arrows on the left and right, and I can navigate that way. And sure enough, my HTML5 Twitter widget is working fine, as you can see here. And I guess this is a good time to point out that that is indeed an HTML5 widget, and you're not limited to just using Twitter. In fact, you're limited only by your imagination and anything else that'll work with HTML5. So go ahead and get creative there. I'm going to go back up and switch to the landscape orientation again. And I'm going to take a look at the cover. And sure enough, that animation is working nicely. And we'll just move over to the second page. And I want to make sure that the video is working on this page as well. So we'll just click on this. And we'll mute that for now. And it's working fine. And finally, we just want to look at that last page to make sure that our HTML5 Twitter widget is working. And sure enough, it is. So everything is fine here. But there is really no substitute for testing this out on a tablet. So we're going to go back to the flat plan, and I'm going to click on the test button, and that is going to give me an issue to test out on the iPad. Now that'll take a moment or two to create the files necessary, and we'll just wait for that. And that's done now, and we're going to switch over to the iPad. Now, I already have the PressRun app installed. If you don't have it, you'll want to go to the App Store and simply search for PressRun, and it will be or should be among the top hits here. And just go ahead and install it. It's a free app. I'm going to go ahead and launch that app, and I'm going to tap on the Change Publication button. Now, I'm already logged in. If you weren't logged in, or this was the first time that you had used the app, you would be asked for your credentials, but I've already done that. And you can see that I have a test publication right here to be looked at. So I'm going to tap on that. And the first thing I need to do is download it to my iPad. So I'll just tap on the download button. And now I can just tap on the view button. And that'll take a second to load, but you can see that that is just fine. And I can now scroll over to another page, and there's our video. And I can just stop that. And we can go to the other page, and sure enough, the Twitter widget is working nicely. I can turn the iPad and we can scroll through, and sure enough the animation is working nicely on the first page. Here's our video. Also working. And finally the Twitter widget is working nicely. So we are good to go here. I hope these videos have proved useful. You can find plenty of help at docs.pressrun.com, where you'll find just about anything you need to know about creating content for PressRun. And of course, feel free to contact us with any questions.